2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Bulls out in Chicago. Looking at the Bulls, a victory here tonight gives them the 8th best record in the NBA. It's been a solid season for them. And guys, this team getting some big help in the form of Freak. He has stepped up and been a big contributor over this recent stretch of games. Shaq, what's been the change for him?
You know, he's playing under control, Ernie. He's not trying to do too much with each possession. You know, he's also being more aggressive, taking the initiative. You know, he's just going at people. The barbecue chicken theory, Ernie. Get out of my way. I'm going to eat you.
Yeah, I mean, Freak might be one of my favorite players coming up, Ernie. I mean, his teammates are trusting him more, giving him opportunities, trusting that the fact that he could score, and their success as a unit is also increased because of their trust in him.
You know who Freak reminds me of?
Who's that?
Me.
Oh, yeah.
And that wraps it up here. Thanks for joining us. We will see you next time.
And a great look at Chicago's front yard, Grant Park, and the tall towers of downtown. Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Bulls happy to return to Chicago after the road trip. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time. So far, no luck against this team. They dropped both of the games in the previous 2 matchups this season.
And no doubt that the fight was there, but no matter what they tried on that night, it just wasn't meant to be.
And over time, it looked like they were resigned to their fate. They kind of gave in. It's hard to come back when you get down like they were, and they just didn't seem to have enough fight to make a go of it.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, Deng and Vaj, your small and power forwards. D-Wade out there with Freak, and it's Hill in at the center position. Now Rose, following the three-point attempt by Freak. Rose goes in. That's good. Rose has got the first basket of the game for the Bulls.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Clark kicks to Wade. Shot from 12. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Really nice way to get your first bucket of the day.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Yes, Kevin, he said their focus has to be on the defensive end of the floor, going up against a team that's so crafty offensively. He said we can't have that many lapses because they will take advantage. Guys, we'll see how they do. Back to you.
And Doris, thank you so much. And guys, how do you view coach's strategy in terms of limiting those shooters?
Well, I think he knows how dangerous they can be if they get hot. So it's a sound approach. Defensively, though, they have to stick like glue to those guys.
That's absolutely essential. I mean, preventing high-quality shots has to be the highest priority, an absolute must.
And here is Mirotic, following the three-pointer by Freak. Noah with a screen for Butler. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in. Butler's got his first basket of the night.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now here's Freak. What a tremendous game he played against New York. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Just a late. Reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Rose kicks. to Mirotic. They set the screen. Mirotic, a screen on Deng. There's Rose with the three, and it's Miami with the rebound. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Passes it to Clark. Bosch, a screen on Rose. Here's Clark. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. It's on Nicholas Batum.
Wow, he got... on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And so Clark nails both of them.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Batum against Deng. Mirotic the screen. And the wide open shot from Rose. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Last. Game for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks.
You hate losing the entire game because you fall apart in the fourth quarter like these guys did. They got way too comfortable with the lead way too early.
And you're right. They had 1 foot in the locker room when there was still plenty of time left. on the clock.
Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's 7 points for Derrick Rose.
I like the way he's not forcing anything, taking advantage of what the defense has given him. He's been a key contributor for them in this quarter.
Freak with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. Pick up by Hill. 6 on the shot clock. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Rose leading the way. And that one's good. Rose has got 9.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Outside Dang. Wade on the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. From past the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rose dishes to Batum. And it's Rose penetrating. And it's Dang with the rebound.
This is not the slam dunk contest. You don't get do-overs. You got to finish the job.
Miami trailing. Now here's Freak. 7 points in the game. Bosch, a screen on Batum. Freak with it, and Rose picks him up defensively. An even 3-on-3 break. Oh, that's blocked. And they're able to recover. And Butler gets it to go. The Heat trail by 4. Now Freak. Beyond the arc. And again, it's the Heat missing. Bulls have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And stolen by Freak. The 15-footer, good. Clark's got 9 points.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
And here we can check out the story on Nicholas Batum. They've gotten some big performances from him since the All-Star break. Averaging about 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he's been putting up points with regularity. I mean, that's what they depend on, his killer instinct on offense.
Yeah, and anytime this club needs a bucket, he's their go-to. Just irrepressible and a prolific scorer.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Freak with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. Freak with it. He's got 9. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Brooks against Gibson. From outside the arc. A shot by Batum, no good. Miami's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Clark. That 3 off the mark.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Brooks kicks to Zhang. Back to Brooks. From the arc. The offensive rebound.
You know, even though he missed that 3-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Pass to Mirotic. The rebound by Gibson.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Freak with it. Guarded now by Aaron Brooks. No good from Clark.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Butler passes to Brooks. Six to shoot to stop the drought. Again, the miss by Brooks.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles.